Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol XXII. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to use this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis several times in the past, including yesterday, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. And updates, not necessarily the right word. Confirmation would be more accurate, just because as it stands right now, nothing significant really happened in the upwards or downwards direction. The price just simply respected the levels that I've talked about in the past. The first level that was respected is in regards to the area of support, which is valued right down here around $2.25. The price actually never even touched it today, which is a nice little kind of miniature sign of power on their end. Got somewhat close to it, but never hit it. But the key thing here that's going on now, and that occurred after today, revolves around the purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So after today, this purple line has now moved up above our green line support right there, which actually gives it higher priority. So from the big picture of things, as I've said in past videos, you want to see the price stay above that purple line. So that's certainly now the new ideal level of support. Now in the event the price falls below the purple line, am I saying that the entire chart's all ruined or anything like that? I'm not saying that at all, because again, you still do have that 225 area that I've already talked about there in regards to that green line. So really the moral of the story here is that as that purple line has moved up, it's now kind of, there's quite a few stars that have aligned right here that's lined up quite a few areas of support. So while it's not guaranteed, I would expect right around that 225 area to have quite a bit of buying pressure if the price were to get down there. Again, not guarantee it holds, but it's not going to be shocking to see if it holds either. On the flip side of things, what about areas of resistance? Again, just more so kind of confirmation than anything else. I've been talking about this red line right here, and you can see that once again, the price just couldn't do anything with it. Got somewhat up in the vicinity, but was never able to push through it. So 255-ish is still currently that key level of resistance. All in all, though, from a big picture perspective, this is just simply in the technical terminology what we would call price consolidation. And as long as price consolidations build higher bases, then from the grand scheme of things, everything is still perfectly fine. And so far, so good. The bulls are building a higher base, and that's what you want. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.